Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 5 of our 7-day chakra alignment meditation challenge. So today we are, like I said, on day 5, and we'll be talking about the throat chakra. Today we will be talking about the throat chakra. I just want to go ahead and thank every single person who has been following me throughout the week. All of you who have been coming on, being a part of this 7-day challenge. I appreciate you taking out time from your day to be here with me. I'm just excited. It's just a great experience for me. I love talking about the chakras. I love working on the chakras. I love balancing chakras. So it's become such a good habit for me. It's been a benefit for my life. So I'm just thankful that y'all are here to have that experience with me. When you come into the room, say, hey, there goes Imani. Hey, 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 hey. And the reason we say A is because the name of my business is Authentically Your Expressions, where I am helping you learn to live your most authentic life. And also, why not party with this? Hey, hey, hey. Peace and blessings, Chandra. Thanks for joining. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be working on this throat chakra, which is a very important chakra. They're all so important, but I really have a thing for the throat. Being able to express yourself. Being able to say what you need to say. Hey, Trent. Hey, hey. There goes Chandra. Hey, see, join on. Y'all know how to do this. You come into the room and say, hey. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, so the throat chakra is so important because that is our expression. That's how we communicate. Our throat chakra kind of represents how we are able to talk to the people around us, how we're able to speak to our higher power, how we're able to communicate to ourselves. Yeah, it's not just about running your mouth. It even has to do with your physical body expressions. Body language. This. That's part of your throat. How are you expressing yourself? How do you show up in front of others? What does it look like? Hey, Rita. Hey. What does that look like? What is your body language? What are you saying to others when you move your body? So that's part of the throat chakra. The throat chakra is you speaking out. When something's wrong, being able to say, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not how we should do things, and being able to feel free in that space and not feeling closed off. It even has to do with a good sense of timing, knowing when to do the right thing. There's an intuitive space within our throat chakra that teaches us these things as well. Rita moved over to IG. Hey, girl. Peace and blessings, Kim. So that throat serves so many purposes, and we don't want it to be blocked. Because when we have a blocked throat chakra, it looks like insecurity. Yeah, if you know somebody who seems really insecure, they probably have a blocked throat chakra. Or timid. Somebody who's real timid, a child who's real timid, they probably feel like they can't communicate. They can't express themselves freely. So you'll know that they have a blocked throat chakra. You can actually work on chakra alignment with your children as well. Look at that. You can do some chakra alignment with your babies so we can get them not to feel timid, to be able to voice their opinions, to say what they need to say. That's what we do when we're working on the throat chakra. Also, when we look at somebody who's really, really introverted, somebody who's really kind of held back, they're in the back of the room all the time, throat chakra. Hey, Michelle. Hey, hey. I just love y'all. Y'all getting the hang of this, dang it. So that's what a blocked throat chakra looks like. On the other hand, when we have an overactive throat chakra, I mean, it's just doing too much, essentially. The throat is doing too much. This is when you see people who are gossipers. Am I talking to you? I'm just saying. Am I talking to y'all? But people who are gossipers, people who talk entirely too much, they're always saying something about people. Overactive throat chakra. It's people who just talk all the time. There are some people who don't know when to be quiet. Overactive throat chakra. There is a time to listen. That's why we have 2 ears, 1 mouth, shh. You just listen sometimes. And that makes people poor listeners. It really does make them poor listeners when they're just talking, because you're thinking to how to respond versus listening to hear what a person is saying. So those people tend to have a lot of issues when it comes to communications with others. People always saying, you don't understand me. You don't understand what I'm saying. You don't ever listen to me. Probably because they talk too much. And those who are verbally aggressive, they just mean, always snapping. Snap back. I got to clap back. I got to say something. That overactive throat chakra. The reason we want a balance there is because we want you to be able to listen and talk. Be able to hear from your higher power, hear from God, hear from spirit, but be able to express yourself to spirit. What are your needs? How do you feel about spirit? What is your love language with spirit? Those type of things. So that's the importance of having that balanced out throat chakra. Hey, Dana. Hey. So that's what we're trying to balance it out. There's so many things. Do you have a fear of speaking? Does anyone have a fear of speaking? Like public speaking. That fear of public speaking. You could be working on your throat chakra. That's what you should be focusing on during today's meditation. Do you have a fear of just talking in public? Are you struggling with your purpose? I've heard that a lot. I don't know my purpose. If you're struggling with your purpose, you may want to do some throat chakra alignment. For those who may want, I have a resource that I'm sending out to everyone that I use for myself, that I also use for my VIP program. I have a VIP program for specifically for chakra alignment that I work with people on. But you have to go to my website. You go to authenticallyyourexpressions.com. If you're over here on IG, you can just go to the bio and click on that bio, and it'll actually take you to the chakra area. It's the event tabs if you go straight to the page, but it's the event tab, and you'll find this challenge. Make sure you sign up. Put your email address in there, and that way you'll be receiving the resources that I'm using for today that will help you do this work afterwards. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Trin. Hey. So yes, make sure you are following me also on all social media platforms. Make sure you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, because these videos will go up there as well. So later on, you could go back and watch it on there. You could go back to these pages, but you know how IG and Facebook can be. It can get a little lost. So it might be a little easier to find on YouTube. Make sure you have subscribed everywhere so that you can always have this type of information, because this is going to benefit you as well. I love the company. Yeah, I love y'all being there, but this benefits you as well. So we're going to go ahead and start working on our throat chakra for today. For those of you who have purchased your bracelets, again, these bracelets I have created myself with love, of course, and they're to help you, especially if you're new to chakras, is letting you know which ones you're working with. So they're actually labeled. They have the name of each chakra on each one. And so far we've worked on our root chakra. We've worked on our sacral chakra. We've worked on our solar plexus. We've worked on our heart chakra. And today we're pulling off our throat. Y'all, we are on day 5. Y'all have been so faithful. We are on day 5. Look at that. The throat. I don't know if it shows up backwards on Facebook. One of y'all it gets backwards, but we're working on the throat. Look, I don't spell throat. It's spelled right. So we're going to focus on the color blue. This is usually a lighter blue. There's a light blue that we use when we're talking about the throat. So I want you to imagine a glow right here in your throat area of the color light blue, a pretty light blue color. Begin to imagine that glowing right there in your throat. And I want you to begin to take some slow, deep breaths. In through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's get nice and centered. Inhale through your nose. And I want you to exhale through your mouth. And so we're going to start our meditation by doing a mudra sound. And we're going to use our hands as well to represent this particular chakra. You've been doing these each day. We've had different ones. And again, if you've signed up, you receive the email that will show you how to position your hands for each chakra. So today, we're kind of crossing the fingers like that and making a circle with our fingers. And you're just going to let the thumbs touch. There you go. Can y'all see that? So you interlace your fingers, circle them out, and let your thumbs touch. Kind of looks like a circle when you're done. And you're going to lay your hand right in your lap, kind of circled around your tummy. Yeah. And again, you're focusing on that throat. It's glowing, nice, bright, that light blue color. And our mantra for this mantra today is Ham. 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 And because it's a mantra, we let that vibrate wherever we're doing the mantra. Today is the throat. So let that vibration go right into your throat. So we're going to say Ham. Ham. Hum. Hum. And that mantra sound is to help you open up that space, balance it out, try to correct some of that overactive or underactive activity you may be having in your throat. So once again, let's say it again. Hum. Feel that vibration in your throat area. Hum. Yeah. That's a good feeling. I love the mantras, that nice vibration that comes with that. So yes, that's something you could practice later on. For those of you who have signed up, you have received an email with this particular resource. And we'll be doing this again once a month. We'll be doing this once a month. We're going to do these alignments every single month because I want to keep us on track. I usually do my own once a month. So now I'm just sharing the space with you all. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. So next we're going to go into affirmations. We're going to speak words into this space to help open and balance that space so we can understand how to use our throats appropriately, knowing when to talk and knowing when to listen, knowing how to find our purpose, asking Spirit, God, the universe, what do I need to say? What do I need to do? How do I love? Not being afraid to use our voice to say what it is that we need. So again, we're going to get into a nice, comfortable position. If you got out of it, look, I'm still nice and chill. If you got out of that position, get into a nice, comfortable position. And I'm going to have you repeat the affirmations out of me, continuing to see that space glow light blue. We continue to see it's glowing nice and light blue. Just a pretty sky color glowing right there in your throat area. Continue to see that. And as you repeat the mantra after me, imagine the words leaving your mouth and coming into the throat. They're leaving and coming back. We're doing some healing in that space. So I want you to focus real clear in that area. And repeat after me. I am an essential voice in the world. And my voice is heard. I clearly intend to express myself. Creativity flows in and through me. I know when it is time to stay. I know when it is time to let people speak their truth and listen to them. I am safe and trust others to allow me to express my truth truthfully. I live in my reality and I communicate my truth. I am the truth. Every time I speak, I am expressing love. I always communicate honestly in an open and clear way. Speaking truth is my right. I find it easy to communicate how I feel. Art and communication, spoken or written, are the ways I express my creativity. I go through challenges thrown at me with resolve and strong will. Being creative nourishes my soul and spirit. I live my life with integrity and authenticity. I always share my experiences so I can share my wisdom. I am grateful for life. And constantly express it. My mental and bodily feelings are always speaking the truth. I always take care of my body, and the body is the host of my soul. I speak my mind truthfully with no boundaries. Ashe. So how y'all feeling? How's that throat over there feeling? And if nothing else, you have more of an awareness of what your throat has the ability to do. Being able to communicate fully through that throat chakra, being able to know what to say, knowing how to say it, knowing when to not say something. Those type of things are coming from our throat chakra, and it's such a beautiful space. It's something so good to have. I love the throat chakra. I really love them all, but the throat means so much to me because a lot of times when I'm doing assessments, because if you're a VIP member of AYE, I do an assessment to find out which one of your chakras are blocked and which ones are open. So if we can do that space, thank you, Chandra. She says a beautiful meditation. I'm glad you enjoyed it. if we can, just be mindful of those spaces, we can enjoy our lives more freely, more authentically. Hey, Toya. So I hope you all enjoyed today's meditation. This meditation will be on the AYE page if you want to come back later. It will be on YouTube, and it also will be on IG. I thank you, each one of you. Look, we only have 2 more days to go. Tomorrow we have our third eye, another one that I love, and then we're going into our crown chakra. Imani said it was awesome. I felt kind of emotional. Mine has been underactive, but I feel like I am getting my power back. You are, baby. You absolutely are. Kim said hers is wide open. Yes. That beautiful balance. Sending love right back to you, Chantel. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And meet me here again tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, either on IG or on AYE page on Facebook. And I love y'all dearly. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Bye, IG.